when I was the organizing moderator of the meeting that made the Cooperative Baptist Fellowship come true. It was that we didn't know how many to expect, and there were 3,000 of us who gathered in Atlanta. And during that session, one of the men stood to say, "We are here because we are free and faithful Baptists." And the whole place came apart with applause.
In the early 1990s, I was a student at Southern Seminary, and it was a discouraging time to be a Southern Baptist woman preparing for ministry in a Southern Baptist seminary. And then in the midst of all that sort of bleakness and difficult time, there came a word of hope. And that word of hope came from Atlanta, where a group of Baptists had gotten together and said, we need to do something different. It's time to be a fellowship. And that word of hope came to me and gave me a lot of encouragement as a woman in ministry.
I think there are literally thousands of people who would no longer be Baptist, or at least be part of the Baptist movement, if fellowship didn't come along and give them a home.
I would not be where I am today as a missions leader if it were not for the opportunities the fellowship offered for women in leadership and women in ministry.
Dream for the future is that I hope and pray that the fellowship will move forward, incarnating the love of God, doing ministry and religious education with integrity and care, and doing our part along with other Christians in bringing in the kingdom of God.
In these 20 years in the existence of CBF, we have learned that God is there. God's presence is at work among people around the world. And to know that this is there, it's going to go on with or without us. It's our privilege to join the journey.
It's been really exciting just to kind of hear all the different ministries that are going on across the life of CBF. Just to hear people getting excited about so many different things has been just kind of really exciting and invigorating, just kind of see like how much is out there.
I have 2 daughters and 2 granddaughters, and I sure hope the CBF community continues to be the kind of community that will attract them, will energize them, will capture them for its cause, and let their lives in Baptist land be as fulfilling as mine has been.